Time to get hearts racing again. INEOS Britannia, Alinghi Red Bull Racing.
So quite high pressure manoeuvres here to stay on the foils. INEOS very early there. This is going to be an interesting entry for INEOS Britannia. They may be early here.
In the box now. Backing down. You got a big line here on that right side of the race.
This is the umpire's GBR early entry penalty.
Big penalty there. So Alinghi just have to get off the line clearly here and not get a penalty themselves, and the British will have to lose 75 metres.
40 for the boat.
It's gonna go for attack. Just look at the pressure for the next attack. Good pressure on the boundary.
We're seeing a bit of pin end bias, so probably quite happy to get to the other end of the track.
Quite early. For the board for the com.
Another interesting chapter in the America's Cup story, what we have seen today. Two teams with their back against the wall, and they're throwing it back in the face of the heavyweights.
So the British taking a dip port start here. They'll need to wash their penalty, and they're going to go for a split tack start to try and get back into this game. The giveaway boat, the British.
Almost good to go in this 7th race between Alinghi Red Bull Racing and INEOS Britannia. We are good to go. INEOS have to brush off that penalty.
It's quite light for just top of us here.
What are they doing? They're straight. They're reaching as well. Okay, they're sailing below VMG. Okay, you're clear.
Racing boys, let's go.
How are we not feeling this way? Let's lock it in, boys. No problem.
INEOS Britannia shaken off with the penalty. We are racing and sailing into more pressure. See the green area on the right-hand side of the track.
3, 2, 1, mate. 1, 2, 1.
Definitely more pressure where the British are at the moment on the course. And building speed there to 25 knots, so they're safe on the foils.
And there is the lead change.
Little pressure. Maybe lefties to come here, Ben. They're getting very strong now.
Swiss will be accelerating up on the course here, so decision now for the Swiss whether to cross or duck, and obviously a duck from there.
Come down 5.
Could be a little down.
Okay, good angle. Okay, coming down 9.
Get ready to squeeze it back up.
Okay, holding here. Yours. Coming up.
We hear the voice of Arno Sarafagis guiding Max Bachelon for the dip.
Special coming on the right or down.
Pressure's coming. Really solid breeze. Yes, we will be. No attack for us. Attack.
Into building.
Only marginal at the moment.
Nice tack there for Alinghi Red Bull Racing. British, they have to tack now or keep clear.
Good, tempo. Happy to sail your course here. Working away.
And
Getting a breeze now on us here. Level here.
just to cross comfortably there, so good comms on board the British boat. Keeping clear by crossing is always a good way to do it if you can.
We'll get beacon. And a little light patch, there's good breeze between us and the windward marker. All the way to the boundary here. Let's shift to the boundary.
Good boat speed on both boats and good wind speed at this top end of the track, more than we've seen for a long time.
What, mate? Landing.
The lead change coming into the top gate for the first time in this 7th race between these two.
Quite strong here. 28.
Stay fast.
Be my will.
Neither boat laying the gate.
Ley line coming up here.
Okay.
Turning up in your wheel. Yeah, turning up.
Really nice job there by the British, coming down at their opponent, which you're allowed to do, forcing your opponent to keep clear, building speed.
Good pressure on exit.
And the British now in a very, very strong position
Try and lay the right gate here. Yeah.
Coming into the top right.
turn.
So top gate for the first time in this must-win match for Alinghi Red Bull Racing, and we need to win match for INEOS Britannia to become the first team into the Louis Vuitton Cup final. One leg done by the British.
Okay, your wheel.
British will take a big gain here, forcing Alinghi low, and then
think about the pressure. Don't
another
drive into
manoeuvre.
that gas.
Going main on here.
Good pressure here at the moment. Off the race course here.
Pulling out to very quickly a 420 odd metre lead. So how quickly going from a cross just to a 420 metre lead. Alinghi Red Bull Racing now under pressure to keep it tight. Oh, they've lost the rudder, the British. It's a bad jibe, down to 20 knots. They need to repop the boat here. Got to get the board out.
That went really early there. We have loads of ease.
Just enough breeze there to get back up on the foil, so lucky that they weren't marginal on true wind speed there.
Good save by INEOS Britannia. Lost a chunk of distance.
Yeah, you should be able to get lay line
Certainly
here.
know how to make it exciting.
Watch out for that bottom left corner. Yeah, it's quite a big call to drive out. You're going to go right turn here, I think. Looks okay. Right turn early tap from yeah. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, they are nervous of that bottom left-hand corner.
Go right turn. Left turn, sorry.
INEOS Britannia have opened the door twice for the Swiss on this downward leg, but have recovered comfortably and will lead the Swiss through to complete 2 legs of 6.
All the way. 2, 1. Force, just going to go a bit further here. 350 ahead, boys. Right,
Let's head to chase 0. Peter Lester, British are looking good in these conditions now.
Yeah, that mainsail change has made a huge difference. Just watching the boat out here, it just looks so much more lively than it did in the first race of the day. And look, I've done a great job of just protecting this right-hand side, looking at the course at the top mark. All the pressure, all the good action is in the right, and I think Ben Ainsley and his team have really picked that up early. You can see there the wind in the right, and it's just so much better. Right now, INEOS are looking really, really strong.
Exactly. Not that early jibe.
INEOS Britannia, the official challenger of record in the 7th race between these two teams, is about to complete the halfway stage of this final race. They have 3 more legs to go. If they are in this position at the end of the 6th leg, they will be the first team into the Louis Vuitton Cup final.
There's the pressure here, lads.
41 knot exit speed there, so they are in good pressure. The British, I'll be happy with that.
Looking good in this corner again.
Swiss still 1 more tack to do to get through the gate.
Here we go, here's the best of it.
Anyway. Stand by. Pull away, yeah. Good stuck. Going down.
3, 2, 1, mate.
They got it. That's fine. Let's go. Push! 1. Stand board.
Hearing the voice of Freddie Carr, one of the cyclers. Been a big day. Oh, Alinghi Red Bull Racing off the foils.
But today on a Wednesday in Barcelona, the official challenger of record, INEOS Britannia, have landed the knockout punch, and they are the first team through to the Louis Vuitton Cup final. A 1 minute and 10 second win, and INEOS Britannia the first through to the Louis Vuitton Cup final.